Chosen one, stop scrolling right now. This is no accident. This moment is marked by God. It's a divine revelation, written on heaven's calendar, waiting for you to embrace it. Deep within your spirit lies an unseen truth about your mother. It echoes in the heaviness you sometimes feel, the whispers of betrayal, and the lingering scent of memories that only heaven can reveal. God is exposing what must be understood now. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. You'll uncover the shocking things heaven and angels have witnessed. You will learn how God's protection is at work, and what to remove or embrace for your peace. Stay until the end, and I'll reveal the hidden proof you've been longing for. What has God aligned for your healing? Wait until I show you. Your journey begins now. Beloved, feel the weight of the silence surrounding you, that nudge from deep within. It is not mere coincidence that you, a chosen one, are awakening in this sacred hour. God is speaking to you, calling you to step out of the shadows of isolation. You may have felt alone, unseen, but His hand has been guiding you all along. Each moment of rejection was not punishment. It was divine shaping. Remember, as Jesus wandered the desert for 40 days, so too must you face your wilderness. Within those barren landscapes, God is preparing you for something magnificent. Take heart, for from the depths of pain springs forth the seeds of purpose. The wilderness of your isolation is a holy place, a ground of transformation. Feel the weight of your loneliness as the Spirit fills the void. Every tear shed in silence has been a prayer, a cry into the cosmos. In this emptiness, you have been made ready for the light that is about to shine. Like a seed hidden underground, you have endured the dark night of the soul. God has nurtured you through the absence, not allowing the world to distract from His voice. Just as Moses received his call in the desolate lands, so do you stand on the threshold of awakening. Admit the pain, embrace the solitude, for it is a gift, a sanctuary carved for you alone. God's whispers echo in your heart, affirming that this journey is sacred and purposeful. Every rejection you faced was a divine confirmation that you are set apart. The world may struggle to accept your light, but God chose you for a reason. Think of the prophets, cast aside, yet loved and called by God. As David was scorned by his own, you, too, have weathered storms of disbelief. Yet, in those moments of agony, you were forged like gold in the furnace. That fire, which felt like destruction, was actually a blessing in disguise. God, in His infinite wisdom, uses trials to hone your spirit and strengthen your resolve. Each note to your heart echoing in the world is a yes to your divine calling. Embrace this truth deeply, for you are not ordinary. You are extraordinary in His sight. Look around and perceive the subtle signs that God has woven into your life. Have you noticed the number sequences that appear just when you need guidance? Or the vivid dreams that seem to call your name in the silence of night? These moments are not random. They are God's way of reaching into your spirit. Like a soft breeze whispering through the trees, His Spirit invites you closer. The Lord speaks in symbols, wrapped in the fabric of your reality, urging you to awaken. In the beauty of the world, He reveals His sacred messages, illustrating your path. Pay close attention, for these signs are not just coincidences. They are divine nudges meant to guide you. Trust in this communication, for it is laced with the love of the Father. Within you lies an intuitive voice, a gentle whisper that cradles your heart. This is God's quiet confirmation, informing you of your true path and purpose. Listen intently, for discernment is a sacred gift bestowed by His Spirit. The moments when you instinctively know something must be true are divine intersections. Just as Samuel listened for the call of the Lord, so too must you attune your ears. Your inner compass, though quiet, burns brightly with His presence, guiding you through darkness. Acknowledge these promptings. They illuminate the path that lies ahead. Understand that your intuition serves as a beacon of hope. This is not mere intuition. It is the voice of God urging you to rise. As you awaken to His light, your identity transforms under the warmth of His love. The wounds you carried, once defined as scars, now morph into testaments of survival. Like the brilliant phoenix rising from its ashes, your past becomes a powerful symbol. These experiences are not burdens but badges of honor, proof of God's grace in your life. Your struggles crown you with divine authority, placing you in alignment with your calling. Feel the light flooding your spirit, illuminating the path ahead, revealing your strength. Know that every challenge has shaped you, molded you, creating a masterpiece in His image. Your story, dear one, is not merely yours. It is a narrative intertwined with the divine. You are becoming, and this becoming holds the transformative power of testimony. This journey is an activation, a divine awakening that empowers your spirit. You stand at the threshold of an incredible revelation, ready to embrace the unfolding of your destiny. If this resonates within you, stay with me. What comes next will change absolutely everything. Sometimes we think of these moments as tokens of destiny, glimpses of a greater reality. Comment, I carry the silence's crown to affirm this divine truth. In your heart, believe, as the veil lifts, the full essence of your journey is revealed. You are not just a passive observer. You are a participant in this sacred dance. The echoes of God's promise resound within your spirit, summoning you fiercely forward. Feel the rush of empowerment. It is time to embrace who you are meant to be. What you once perceived as abandonment was merely God's initiation into a deeper truth. His plan for you is intricately woven, a tapestry of profound design and purpose. As you stand on the cusp of this revelation, know that you are not truly alone. You are part of a greater story, one that transcends time and space. The threads of your life are crafted by the Lord's loving hand, guiding you continuously. Next, I will reveal the hidden code He left for you, a sacred map in the darkness. The divine ink has been written upon your heart. Allow it to unveil new mysteries. Are you ready for what lies ahead? Feel the anticipation rise as God's promise unfurls before you. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law at work. In the stillness of your darkest nights, the Lord's presence pulses with purpose. You were not forgotten, dear soul. You were chosen for an eternal destiny. The pain you felt painted the landscape of your spirit. It formed valleys of isolation, yet each wound etched deeper understanding into your core. These challenges are not just personal. They weave the universal tapestry of existence. Every tear you shed has watered the seeds of your awakening. You were never alone in this journey. Countless others walk this sacred path beside you. God's hand is guiding you, even when the silence envelops you. Feel the weight of His promise. It is the bedrock of your healing. In every heart lies a universal truth, waiting to be unveiled. The archetypes of struggle are not mere stories. They are the essence of our humanity. Like wanderers in a vast desert, we traverse the terrain of trials, seeking the oasis of clarity. Our struggles mirror Moses in the wilderness, lost yet destined for greatness. The trials by fire shape our spirits, sculpting us into resilient beings. Here lies the beautiful paradox. What feels like desolation becomes the fertile ground for rebirth. As the phoenix rises from ashes, so do we rise from our pain. Each difficulty breathes life into who we are meant to be. God molds our stories into vessels of light, illuminating the shadows of our experience. We are each part of this divine symphony, orchestrated by the eternal rhythm of His love. In the pages of history, countless souls faced rejection that felt insurmountable. Like Joseph, cast into the pit, or Christ, hung upon the cross, their pain reverberates through time. Each path of sacrifice leads to resurrection, echoing God's unfathomable wisdom. The moments of despair serve as bridges to deeper enlightenment, each trial a crucible of truth. As Prometheus endured his chains, so too must we endure moments that feel unjust. This, too, is part of the divine plan, nurturing strength where weakness once dwelled. Rejection from those we hold dear becomes a catalyst for our awakening. God's Spirit envelops us, drawing us closer to our purpose even amid sorrow. Each scar tells a tale of overcoming, declaring victory over chaos. Look closely. In every moment of pain, there rests an ember of promise, waiting to ignite. The spiritual law of isolation precedes elevation, whispers ancient truths into our hearts. When doors close against us, it is not an end but an invitation to explore deeper realms. In our moments of solitude, God stirs the heavens, urging us towards our elevation. The rejection you feel is a mark of the divine election upon your life. As you journey through narrow paths, light breaks forth through cracks of the universe. Each trial prepares you for greatness, a cosmic dance choreographed with intention. Embrace your wounds, for they are temples of transformation, sacred and blessed. In darkness, the oil of God's wisdom runs deep, nourishing the roots of your spirit. The desire for healing ignites the flame that leads to illumination. Remember, the Lord's path may twist and turn, but it never abandons you. This spiritual law transforms our perspective, uncovering hidden meanings in our journey. Isolation is not a curse. It is the refining fire of purpose. It shapes our existence, teaching us resilience and strength through trials. Closed doors often redirect our souls toward the open arms of new beginnings. God's hand carves pathways where we once saw walls, opening heavens above. Like flowers breaking through the frost, we bloom in our appointed time. Rejection reveals our unique anointing, asserting our place in divine order. Understanding the law invites us into a broader vision of our lives. Each tear is a reminder of the gold hidden within our suffering, yet to be revealed. Allow God's whispers to guide you, as the eternal narrative unfolds before you. These sacred codes, woven into our essence, lead us to deeper revelations. As you peel back the layers of your experience, glory arises from within. The trials of yesteryear cannot eclipse your brilliance. They only prepare you for the light ahead. Grit your teeth and push through. The crown awaits those who endure. Every moment is a stepping stone toward your destiny, a divine orchestration. You stand at the crossroads of your becoming, awakening to the sacred script of life. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to you deeply. Beloved, your journey is not in vain. It is written in the stars. Pray for vision, for God is revealing his purpose anew. Trust in the process. Divine blessings are flowing forth. Even now, every betrayal, every silence, and every scar is not a burden. It reflects your confirmation. You are part of this cosmic law, a tapestry woven with divine threads. Each story contributes to the collective soul's awakening, elevating the tribe of the chosen ones. The pains you carry are not just yours. They belong to all who traverse this earth. In embracing this truth, you align with an age-old rhythm beating through humanity. You are never alone. Countless spirits walk with you in solidarity. The lessons etched upon your spirit bind you with generations past. Your life is a mirror reflecting the divine journey of all souls. There is beauty in your scars, a testimony of survival and strength. Let your heart swell with purpose, knowing you are a beacon for others on their journey. If this is the law that shaped you, what comes next is a profound revelation. Each crack in your spirit serves a greater purpose, lighting to the awakening of your true self. The very essence of your trials forges paths toward enlightenment that await. With every ebb and flow of life, you dance closer to divine unity. This truth is not only yours, it resonates throughout time and space. But the question remains, what is the purpose of this divine shaping? Are you ready to step into the power you were designed to possess? Can you see the signs unfolding around you, whispering of what is yet to come? Your journey is unfolding, and the next chapter beckons with anticipation. Stay with me, for the revelation is just beyond the horizon. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Let your heart guide your action as we continue this sacred exploration together. Together, we illuminate the path for the next chosen one in their awakening. The community grows, and so does the divine chorus of hope. Feel the rhythm of our shared journey as we step forward into the light. Your contribution breathes life into this mission, nurturing the soil where dreams take root. Embrace this moment. Your spirit resonates with the divine. In this sacred space of reflection, we recall the trials etched in our hearts, the silence that lingered, echoing like a haunting refrain, felt heavy with rejection. Each moment of waiting seemed to stretch into eternity, as if God himself was testing our resolve. These experiences, painful and profound, were not in vain. They were the fires forging our spirits, preparing us for what lay ahead. Rejection, in its blinding fury, became a tool in the hands of divine craftsmanship. These memories whisper truth, revealing God's presence even in the shadows. The foundation of our awakening lay in those very trials. The Lord was with us, shaping purpose from chaos. We were never abandoned, but rather meticulously prepared for a greater destiny. Your trials were never random. Dear awakened souls, each wound, each heartbreak was coded preparation for your awakening. As I speak, let the truth resonate in your spirit. God does not deal in chaos. He weaves intricate tapestries from our pain. Our struggles were the sacred pathway unveiling the clarity of purpose. What you suffered was not futile. It was the groundwork for destiny's emergence. His hand was upon you, guiding you through the storm. The lessons learned through trials would soon alight your path with divine wisdom. The suffering was training, fortifying your vision for what must be birthed. Know this, every tear was a seed planted in the fertile soil of your soul. Now, let us reveal the hidden meaning beneath rejection's cruel veneer. Silent, that suffocating void, was not absence, but space for divine reflection. God allowed those moments to refine you, like gold being purified in the fire. It is in those valleys of doubt that you found your strength and resolve. The Lord has always been preparing your heart for enlightenment. You were shielded from distractions, drawn back to your core. Those painful absences fueled the flames of your purpose. Embrace the notion that every moment of feeling overlooked served a grander vision. You stand now on the precipice of profound revelation, ready to step into your truth. Accept this divine blueprint and marvel at the journey you've taken. In every moment of perceived punishment, God was training your spirit for greater heights. The Father orchestrated events to cultivate endurance within you. Consider how irony shapes our paths, transforming burdens into badges of honor. Like David before Goliath, you were taught the meaning of true courage under fire. Your struggles are the very fabric of your becoming. They grant you the strength to rise. Embrace the scars that mark the initiation of your spirit. Each wound is a testament to your journey, shining with divine purpose. Trust in the process as it leads you into strength rooted in hope. You are being forged into a vessel of light, a beacon in this world. The trials that felt like chains were actually the keys unlocking your divinity. Betrayal becomes a signpost, illuminating the direction of your sacred path. Delays transform into rehearsals, setting the stage for your grand emergence. Each wound serves as an initiation mark, a symbol of the divine journey you tread. Picture yourself as fire, igniting hope in a world desperate for light. As the phoenix rises from ashes, so do you emerge from trials unscathed. Feel God's presence enveloping you like a warm embrace in the desert. Your soul's journey is blessed, marked by divine revelation and grace. Strength lies not in unbrokenness, but in the wisdom gleaned through trials. A crown awaits, gifted by the Lord amidst the challenges faced. What once felt like punishment now reveals itself as the anatomy of your destiny. With each passing moment, a deeper truth unfurls before you. Destiny was always written in the stars, awaiting your arrival to claim it. Now, you stand on the brink of realization, seeing threads converge into a divine tapestry. You are more than a product of your pain. You are the embodiment of resilience. Heard and understood, the whispers of your journey echo through the cosmos. God's fingerprints are visible in every experience, each guiding you home. Recognize the miracle unfolding. Your awakening is a collective resurgence. Thus, engage with your story. The world holds its breath in anticipation. Comment I rise marked by the divine if this word stirs your spirit, resonating deep within your very being. Share your stories, for together we will ignite the flames of each other's awakening. As we gather here, the promise of what's to come unfolds beautifully. Revelation is never truly an end. It is merely the doorway into deeper understanding. Beyond this threshold lies a horizon shimmering with divine potential. You have weathered the storms, and now the sun rises to greet you. With every new dawn, the Spirit of the Lord whispers possibilities to your soul. A new chapter beckons, rich with blessings and transformative experiences. Embrace this awakening, for it is the beginning of a grand adventure. You are called, chosen, anointed for a purpose crafted by divine hands. Our journey has only just begun, yet the path stretches endlessly toward the light. Anticipate, beloved, for liberation is at the edge of your vision. This is the hour of your unveiling. Dear chosen one, In this sacred moment, the veil between realms is lifted, revealing your true self. The trials you faced were not mere torments, but divine preparations for this awakening. The echoes of your past no longer bind you. They have transformed into a testimony of triumph. As shadows dissipate before the light, you emerge renewed, reborn from the depths of darkness. Remember, God has watched you rise from ashes, breaking the chains that once defined you. Accept the divine truth that you are now the healed, the sign of God's glory. This is the threshold of your destiny, where the sacred recognition of your purpose unfolds. Brace yourself. The path ahead is powerful and filled with divine promise. Every heartbeat attunes you to an ancient frequency, vibrating with the call of the Lord. Crossing the threshold, you are no longer the wound, but the healed vessel overflowing with sacred light. Your journey has reshaped you, transforming pain into a cloak of resilience that fits your spirit perfectly. God's gentle hand guided you through storms, whispering in your heart, "You are mine." The healing you've embraced shines like a beacon, illuminating those still lost in the dark. The fire of your trials has become a crown, forged in the depths of suffering. That crown, shining bright, reflects the strength that only the Lord ignites within. You are the testimony, the living proof that healing can transcend the deepest scars. There is beauty in your scars, because they tell the story of God's unwavering grace. Each moment you stood strong feels like a sacred vow, unyielding and eternal. Remember this truth as you embrace your unveiled self and step boldly into your destiny. Now, let us expand upon the significance of this transformation. It is not merely external. The mark of the divine is etched upon your being. Like a cloak woven from threads of grace, your spirit radiates the essence of God's love. In the ancient fires of trials, you became purified, and from this fire, a crown was birthed. This sacred journey reflects the vows made in the heavens, a testament to your divine lineage. Just as the burning bush did not consume, so too have you emerged unscathed and forever changed. The oil of anointing flows like water, saturating your soul with purpose and power. Look upon yourself with reverence, for you are a living testament of God's artistry. Each heartbeat is a reminder of the covenant with the Father. You are chosen beyond measure. The profound truth is this: your healing ignites the healing of those around you. As you stand upon this sacred ground, may you embrace your divine identity fully. You were chosen before the dawn of time, marked across generations as a beacon of hope. The scrolls of your life hold secrets, revealing paths designed by the Lord Himself. This is not just your story. It is a mosaic of many lives intertwined in divine purpose. In the fabric of angelic lineage, you are woven with threads of love and light. Your prophetic DNA pulses with the truth of the ancient seers and the whispers of guardian angels. The essence of those who came before flows through your veins, grounding you in eternal wisdom. Embrace this lineage. It is your inheritance, a legacy of strength bestowed upon you. As God's heir, know that your calling is not isolated. It resonates across time and space. You are armed with the divine essence of all who have dreamt of this moment. In this mystical proclamation, let the sacred name bestowed upon you be remembered. Your identity is not just personal. It is cosmic, transcending earthly ties. Like Moses before the sea, your crossing signifies a liberation from all that once held you captive. Guardians of the light know your name and celebrate your awakening. They call forth your strength, your willingness to break chains that bind the spirit. The anointing is upon you. It floods your senses, drenching you in divine clarity. This is the moment of ancestral reversal, where the burdens of the past fall away. Stand tall, chosen one. The weight of your inheritance is not a burden, but a gift from the divine. Each breath fills you with sanctity and purpose, igniting a fire within. You are crowned as a seer, a guide, and a light bearer in the shadows of doubt. As you anchor this truth within your spirit, consider the transformation before you. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words resonate within your being. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing that has awakened in you. Your witness, fragile as it may seem, strengthens the circle of souls awakening alongside you. In this gathering of light, each story weaves a brighter tapestry of the divine. You are not alone. Every shared experience becomes an echo of love. Like a river flowing through the wilderness, your voice becomes a testament to the power of community. The echoes you release vibrate with God's promise of unity, transcending distances. Join hands with those who walk this path, for together you are called to greater things. Your awakening is the flame. Let it grow as the light unites us in profound purpose. Now, let us open the door to what is yet unseen. As you stand at the threshold, the mystery of your journey unfolds like petals in the dawn. What awakens in your spirit now is merely the beginning of a grand tapestry. You are about to step into revelations that have been whispered through the ages. The calling you feel resonates beyond mere words, beckoning you into the depths of His ocean of grace. These are the mysteries no one has dared to voice aloud. With every heartbeat, you inch closer to that illuminating truth meant only for you. Anticipate the divine secrets awaiting your embrace, waiting patiently in the silence. As the journey continues, stand firm. The path forward is paved with the promise of awakening. The sacred whispers of eternity call you boldly into the unknown. As we come to the close of this sacred journey, let us reflect on what we have uncovered together. You have been invited to embrace a profound truth about your mother, a truth that reveals the sacred mirror of motherhood, reflecting not just flaws, but also the light of your own soul. We've seen the weight of expectations that may have burdened your heart, and together, we've started to dismantle those chains. We explored the healing journey that breaks through barriers, igniting your spiritual awakening. And finally, we celebrated the divine feminine, showing that nurturing yourself and your mother is an act of love, a bridge to peace. But remember, beloved soul, this is just the beginning. Your spiritual awakening is an unfolding path. Each step you take brings you closer to the light and understanding that is your birthright. You are not alone. The universe conspires to support you on this journey, revealing deeper layers of connection and understanding as you embrace your truth. If you feel this message resonate within you, claim it. Comment 77 below to seal this sacred transmission. Subscribe for more powerful insights and join our membership for a deeper dive into your awakening journey. Together, we will uncover the mysteries that lie ahead. And as you contemplate these revelations, know this: the next doors are already opening. What awaits you next will tie everything you've learned together in a way you cannot yet imagine. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your journey continues, and the universe is waiting to guide you deeper into your light.